Hey everybody, what's up? It's Some Type of Artist, and here is a bonus episode of Ocarina of Time. I had mentioned earlier in the Let's Play that there were a few different things I wanted to show off that didn't really feel, like, appropriate. Well, I guess not appropriate, but maybe it would have wasted a little too much time to do during the Let's Play. So I have a couple of ideas for some bonus videos I wanted to do. The first one is actually something I think I'm going to try for either the first time or the first time since I was a kid. You may have noticed after we did the mask side quest that there are 3 other masks here, and these aren't really for anything. I mean, every guide I've had said, you know, these are just to get some fun reactions out of people. I'm usually pretty done with the masks once I get the Mask of Truth. However, I have heard there are some interesting reactions from people if you wear the mask, so I thought it might be fun to go and talk to some people and see what they may have to say. And, I don't know, maybe that would just be interesting. So this lady hates, like, everything I wear from the shop. Do you hate this one too? How irritating! Yes, same thing she always says. So I'm obviously not going to speak to every single person in the game and show it on camera, but I will cut to show some of the more interesting reactions I can find. Hey, little girl. What a strange mask. Ah, yeah. Sorry, have you ever seen a Goron before? That mask makes me feel happy. Oh, man. That's the same thing you said about a couple other masks. I was kind of hoping since she was, like, a story-related character, she might have something interesting to say. Ingo, do you like Gorons? Well, that cheered me up a little, kid. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. I don't know if I've never talked to Ingo with a mask on before. I don't know if that's what he'd normally say or not. Talon, wake up. There's a Goron here. Hey, that reminds me of my wife. What? What? On second thought, it doesn't. It doesn't look like her at all. You know, I'll say, at least, I didn't know that, I know I said something about, you know, Malon's mom being missing before, but that was the first time I've seen dialogue, actually, I think, talking about her, other than the thing Malon said, where her mother wrote the Epona song. Malon, does this remind you of your mother? Wow, what big eyes you have. Gorons are so cute, aren't they? Well, they are in this game. Kinda made him a little creepy in Twilight Princess. It's so weird seeing this Goron mask on Link, and he's not transforming into a Goron. I'm so used to the one from Majora's Mask. What if there was a Gerudo mask that can transform you in there? That'd be weird. Would it transform him into, like, a Ganondorf creature, or would it transform him into, like, a lady? That would be interesting to see. Mister, does this entertain you? Get out of my face, you good-for-nothing. Excuse me? One of us built your big Goron tool that you broke, by the way. Hey, you. Are Gorons nice people? I remember my father talking about a swordsmith, but that doesn't really matter to me anyway. Huh. Interesting. A little bit of foreshadowing, I guess, for the broken big Goron tool. Of course, if they left that in there, then, I mean, I don't know. That carpenter is so mean in this game. Hi, brother. I'm one of you. You shouldn't be so picky about what you eat. Do you eat all your green rocks? If you don't, you won't grow up big and strong. You mean rocks with moss on them? You get out of here. I'm having a heart-to-heart with a Goron, damn it! Do you have something to tell me about my diet? You shouldn't be so blah. Did all of you say the same? It was cool, but, like, couldn't we have had more dialogue? Darunia. My man, you must have something different to say, besides eating green rocks. You're making me mad! Well, he says that with other masks too, doesn't he? Oh, man. Mr. Zora, surely you must be impressed that a Goron made it into your domain. You don't look like you can swim very well. I can't. Good call. Mr. King Zora! A Goron is here to speak to you. Talk about a nostalgic trip. That reminds me of my childhood friend Big Goron! Oh! That's cool! Oh, that's the kind of world building I kind of want more of. Aw. How did they even meet, though? Gerudo, I'm sorry, but I've gained some weight. Your head, it's gigantic! No comment. How about you, Mr. Lake Scientist? You have anything to say? Very interesting, a Goron. Speaking of Gorons, I wonder how my old friend Big Goron of Death Mountain is doing. Oh, that's nice. Everyone's friends with Big Goron. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you let a Goron into your fortress? Do you think you're in disguise? How funny. Oh. Well, the Goron mask was a little disappointing. We got some cool reactions about Big Goron, but, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't really expecting every single person in the game to have unique dialogue to it, but I don't know. I expected at least the Gorons to have more to say than just that one line. Even Darunia didn't have anything new to say. I mean, he says that if you bring him another mask, I think. But I don't know. Let's try the Zora. Do you like Zora's lady? Or is it how irritating? Hey, you look good. Saria, have you ever met a Zora before? Hey, cool mask, but a little scary, don't you think? I thought it was just regular cool. I don't think I've heard her say that about other masks before. I could be wrong. Well, she doesn't seem too scared by it. How about you, Fano? You have anything to say about a Zora being in the Lost Woods? Or Kroger Forest? I want to tell Mito to beat you up. Wow. Okay. Rude. You ever see a Zora before? Whoa, my heart started to beat so fast. Why, did I scare you, or are you in love with me? Hi, it is I, a Zora. Yeah, right. You look a little small for Zora. Oh. Well, excuse me, your princess is the same height, but I guess, you know, that's different, huh? King Zora, it is I, your son. I don't think that's funny at all. Are you mocking me? Maybe a little. Gerudo, I've converted for you. Alright, you actually decided to become a Zora? Are you actually ready to marry me now? Yeah, sure. Very unusual construction. I don't think it's water soluble, so it wouldn't make a good ingredient for my medicines. Why would a mask be an ingredient for medicine? I'm assuming that's something he says to every mask. Here you go, Ingo. Does this cheer you up again? Scram, kid! Can't you see I'm Oh. I guess you're a bigger fan of Gorons. Wake up, you. Yeah! I'm kinda tired right now. Show it to me later. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really remember what, if these are just unique reactions to this mask, or if it's just what they would normally say to the other masks, too. I'm glad that thing about his wife was on the Goron, though. I was actually a little afraid that was his, like, normal reaction. What's up, Melon? You ever seen a Zora? Hi, fairy boy. What? You think you're in disguise? But it's so obvious who you are. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's something she would normally say. Alright, let's go try out the Gerudo mask. You know, the people that are supposed to be the bad guys in this game. Let's see, if anyone has some more interesting reactions to that. The Zora one wasn't, you know, that wasn't as satisfying as the Goron one. The Goron one was, you know, a little disappointing in and of itself, too, but hopefully I'm crossing my fingers for more interesting reactions from the Gerudo mask. Look, my people just came and invaded your castle town. Yeah, what's your problem? Yeah, but she says that to everyone. Well, hey there, sailor. How about spin it? Never mind. Yow! Humph, it's just a mask. He was gonna totally fall for it. How about you, Talon? This is doing anything for you? Oh my god, he got up! Oh, wait, no, that was just his little animation. Hey, that reminds me of my... Oh, I was really hoping that was a Goron-specific one. Well, it was still pretty funny as a Goron. You know, it's too bad I didn't try this earlier, because I wonder if Naburu would have had some interesting dialogue to this mask. Oh well. Sorry, Ed, you have interesting dialogue to this mask. Hey, cool mask, but a little scary, yeah. That was the same one as the Zora one. How about you, Darunia? This do anything for you? Oh! Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, it's just... It's a little racist. It comes off as a little racist. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. Do you also hate Gerudos, Mr. Zora? Red hair, tan skin. I've seen people like that before. You know, I was reading that Zelda encyclopedia, and they were saying that... They were talking about that war that, Link's mom, you know, rode away from and dropped the baby off in the forest. I guess different people, the different races, were all fighting each other, and now they're all unified. And that's why Ganondorf was in there in the first place, in the Hyrule Castle. To, like, pledges, like, loyalty to, like, have some kind of, like, peace agreement, but I guess some people, since they've been, like, kind of secluded, they never have really seen other races before. But you, King Zora, that face, it gives me the chills. The Gerudo I would expect were not as accepted, considering the whole stuff with Ganondorf. Hey girl, you're a funny guy. I know. Alright guys, it's the moment of truth. If there was one reaction I think everybody would be most interested in, it's what would a Gerudo say to Link wearing the Gerudo mask? Consider you can't go into their area as a kid. There's only like 2 of them that you can talk to. And I'm pretty sure it's not as interesting, because I think I remember doing this a couple of times in playthroughs in the years past. But I got my fingers crossed. Can I come into your fortress? Hey kid, you've got guts coming around here wearing that. Still, you can't fool us that easily. Well, at least it was something a little different. I can only imagine the Gerudo down at the little shelter down there. I was gonna say the same thing. But since we're here, we may as well just try it. Yup. Same thing. Well, those were the extra masks. I'm kind of disappointed. There weren't more interesting reactions. The Goron one, in referencing Big Goron, was the most fun of that, but otherwise, I feel like a lot of people said the same things that they would normally say when you're wearing other masks. I would expect these race masks to actually have more dialogue in the actual races we go to themselves, but I don't know. It was something. It was something to pass the time. This is something I could imagine myself going around to like every single character when I was a kid and talking to just to see the reaction. But I talked to a bunch. A lot of them just say standard mask responses. But I don't know. In case you're interested and don't want to waste the time yourself, here's a YouTube video showing what they say, or some of the highlights of what they say. I'm up to like 50 minutes now, so I'm going to end this recording. And in the next bonus episode, we are going to attempt my favorite thing I used to do when I was a kid. So I will see you next time for hopefully a successful break into Hyrule Castle glitch. So I'll see everybody in the next episode. Bye-bye!